What is going on, you guys? Larry 1999 on YouTube. Well, I figured for today, we actually take a look at this car even closer. I didn't do much of a video on it. All I did is bought the car, and I looked at the detail off camera, but I never showed it on camera. I am going to do a top speed run with the stock turbo setup and, well, some of the upgrades I did. The only things I've done is the bigger intercooler, the exhaust stuff. I still left the twin turbo that's in there. And I think it's a V8, but I could be wrong. Again, I don't actually own one of these BMWs in real life. So this is something I don't know much about because I'm an American and BMWs I cannot afford. They're way above my luxury price range. And I want to see how fast this thing goes with the stock turbo and all that. Sorry I haven't had a video in a while. I've just been busy with moving bricks and working on kind of stuff, off camera mostly, like, how should I phrase it? Yesterday I got a cart yesterday and I'm going to do a video on this. A piece of clothing that I have bought yesterday when I went to work, because they finally allowed me to go back to work. And I bought a very old jacket. It's Sears branded. It fit me well. It does have a little bit of a mold-ish smell, but I liked it because of the fact that I have another old coat I use for my cowboy outfit, and that coat, it's a very good coat, but I'm trying to keep wear and tear off of that one in particular because it was my mother's. And that one's from the 60s, and this one's from, I think, the 70s. So I bought it in the intent of, seriously, I really hate this highway. They need to make this straight. I can't stand it. So yeah, I kind of bought it for my cowboy outfit. I almost bought the cowboy boots that the guy donated, but as I was going to go look at them, they post them on Shop Goodwill, and that's where most of the good stuff goes, you guys, if you're wondering, because I work at a Goodwill. It's not like the old days where they put it, in the store and you could possibly buy the good stuff and all that, but it's their way of them making more money and all that. It's kind of what all the thrift stores are kind of doing, most of them. What I haven't been to is Last Chance, but that's in Florida, and I haven't been to Florida since my mother died, and I don't really want to talk about any of that. So, but yeah, I want to see what this car could do top speed without drift mode. Usually I use the drift mode, but the drift mode can also be pretty harsh, hard to drive the cars. I really wish there were more tire options in the game, tread-wise. You got, your touring tires, but I wish you had also vintage tires, and you also had, like, your modern, like, slicks. Like, you can have slicks, and it says it will give you better traction, instead of a sport tire. Because the sport tires are nice and all, but I think they need to have slicks in the game. Really, this only can do 126, 226, 227. And that's also annoying. So I have this set to rear-wheel drive, but it makes the front tires spin like crazy if you crash. It's a little dumb, but I wouldn't mind you guys comment down below which model BMW this is, because I don't know, and I don't want to get wrong like I did the one time during my Diplomat short, because I thought it was something else, and I didn't realize it was a Diplomat, and I thought it was, nah. It's one of those dumb mistakes, and because I'm not familiar with a lot of the German. I'm only familiar with the older German cars, not some of the newer ones. But I kind of hope you enjoyed this episode, finding out what the top speed of this car is. Next time up with the triple turbos, maybe, and then I'll uninstall them, and maybe I'll do drift mode and see what this car can do. I have not fully customized this car. I mean, I customized it a little bit, but I did not put a spoiler and a hood scoop, because again, it costs gold. But I did the chrome accents and, and all that. But I kind of hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. A lot of you are not subscribed. I notice you guys watch my videos, It doesn't cost anything for you guys to subscribe. Hit the notification bell. You can share this with your friends and buddies. And we'll see you all in the next one.